There is a cleansing needed in our FBI and Department of Justice.
Quite frankly, I've been to these events. A lot of the KKK guys with their hats off look like they're from the cast of Seinfeld. Literally, they're just Jewish actors. Nothing against Jews.
This is equivalent to what the Rosenbergs did, and those people got the chair. Think about it.
If people in this country take a knee, and the National Football League players want to take a knee, they should take a knee at night, every night. And thank God in heaven Donald J. Trump is President of the United States.
Trump somehow is the one that is threatening the lives of 25 million people. He's trying to save the lives of every peaceful person on this planet.
It needs to be cleansed of individuals who should not just be fired, but who need to be taken out in handcuffs.
There is so much fake news and misinformation.
When will you know the whole truth behind Pizzagate? You never will. Why? Because there's too many people in deep state involved in pedophilia.
But you don't specifically remember having any girlfriend that was in her late teens even at that time?
I don't remember ever dating any girl without the permission of her mother.
I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to expletive, my own expletive.
Not just fake news, but propaganda news.
Gypsies have been settled in California, Pennsylvania. Citizens say they defecate in public, chop the heads off chickens.
Someone as despicable as Hitler, who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons.
I believe in only two things completely: the First Amendment and boobs.
What we saw in Charlottesville were fringe fanatics who don't represent this country. America is not a racist nation. It's time we stop acting like it is. All right, not sure what we're going to do next, but we have a great show. Listen, are Maxine Waters and Susan Rice siding with North Korean dictator? We'll debate it next. And later, guys with guns threatening President Trump over food stamps.
Think of President Trump as the Martin Luther King of healthcare.
Go to hell, Katy Perry.
But Schiff looks like the archetypal cocksucker with those little deer-in-the-headlight eyes and all his stuff. And there's something about this fairy.
But they feel like they're the new second-class citizens, like they have white privilege, that they're racial double standards.
The sentiment, it's okay to be white, is now a hate crime. Okay, so what's the correct position? That it's not okay to be white?
Slavery's good history.
Where we are today. Where we are today. Absolutely.
Slavery's good history. Absolutely.
Hey, listen, asshole. Quit saying Roger and I I've never used cussing in 22 years, but the gloves are off. Listen, you son of a bitch.
I don't even know what white nationalist means, and I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole with you now.
The same people that are demanding that the Confederate flag comes down are the same people that are insisting that the rainbow flag goes up. These two flags represent the exact same thing.
Will you just shut up for a minute and let me finish?
What the fuck's your problem? You want to sit here and say that I'm a goddamn fucking Russian? You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead.
Light N-word, dark N-word, faux N-word, real N-word, rich N-word, poor N-word, house N-word, field N-word.
Right.
House N-word, don't F with me. I'm a field N-word with shined cutlery.
Not all cultures are the same. Not all cultures are equal.
What should the Secret Service do, Kimberly? Pimping her out?
Kill them.
Does anybody here think that the Democrats are going to win the governorship in Virginia tomorrow?
I don't know.
And
I'm alarmed that this is a question.
What about you?
Going to win.
I don't think so. It doesn't look like Northam wins.
Oh my God.
Toss up.
Northam winning the election.
This was not close.
There's no racism in football. All the black student athletes are dominating.
Obamacare is heroin. The subsidies are methadone.
Call you dressmaker. I mean,
And give them a raise. That's what I'm saying.
You are giving America
That's what I'm saying.
a raise.
I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons, and they are beautiful pictures of fearsome armaments making what is for them a brief flight.
You have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Still so many questions. This is getting more mysterious by the day surrounding the murder of DNC staffer Seth Rich.
Hold your horses, count to 10, and the president will do what he deems fit.
CNN, MSNBC, the New York Times, Washington Post, Huffington Post, they become terrorist sympathizers.
That we should have some kind of background check you can't describe.
I'm sorry you're mad.
Well, I'm not mad.
What about, for girls' sake, My Little Pony, right? Where's my big horse?
Stop pushing your shit.
You were probably the last guy in the world that they wanted to fire because you were the guy that the ratings and the revenues were built on. You carried that network on your shoulders. It's good to see you.
Guess what? It wasn't a robbery.
So stop shooting your mouth off claiming I'm the enemy. You got that, you goddamn son of a bitch? Fill your hand. I'm sorry, but I'm done. You start calling me a foreign agent, those are fucking fighting words. Excuse me.